And welcome back. I'm here with Kara Etienne, Opioid Use Disorder Prevention Manager at Northeast Delta Human Services Authority, here to talk about tomorrow's Opioid Summit. Kara, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you. Let's talk about tomorrow's event. What's going to be taking place and why is it so important for this area?
Okay, tomorrow we're going to be having our Opioid Summit. A lot of people aren't aware, or some people may not be aware, that that's basically a big conference where we're going to come together. We're going to talk about the problems that this opioid epidemic is causing in our area, and also ways in which we have resources to fight this the problem.
And for the summit tomorrow, who is encouraged to attend, and what specific information will they be learning at the summit?
Okay, everyone is encouraged to attend. We want those who are providing direct treatment. We are inviting persons in recovery. We are inviting our faith-based, and we're inviting those who, if you just know someone who suffers from opioid use disorder, maybe they have heroin is their drug of choice, or maybe they struggle with prescription pain misuse, medication misuse. We want anyone connected to this, or if you don't think you know anyone at all. A lot of times a lot of people don't understand how directly or indirectly they're actually related to this epidemic and how it's going. They're going to find out harm reduction measures that are in place. They're going to be able to find out about resources for the veteran community and population. We're going to be covering topics from grief, addressing grief as it relates to losses from substance use disorder, not just death and dying. And then we're going to have peer support specialists. That's a person with a lived experience explaining why peer support is important and what role that plays in the recovery process.
And so many families have been touched by the opioid crisis.
Yes.
And so I know that this is important to a lot of people.
Yes.
What sort of response have you received in the past, and are you expecting a big crowd this year?
We always, prior to the pandemic, the Opioid Summit has always drawn a large crowd. Of course, with the pandemic and a lot of restrictions, we haven't been able to summit since 2019. So this is our first time. I can say, and I'm happy to say, that we are at capacity on our in-person attendance, but we still have virtual tickets available.
Okay.
So if you can't join us in person, or you missed out on getting that ticket, you can come out, or you can log in and register and watch it virtually as well. You're going to get the same information that everyone that's there in person will be receiving that day.
At capacity. And so how can someone register to be at the summit online?
All they have to do is go to nedhsa.eventbrite and register. There's a link there that will take you directly to the virtual ticket.
Okay, so is there a cost to attend?
No
online?
cost to attend. Everything that we're doing is free, in person and virtual.
We have a little more time, Kara. After the summit, with possibly families who have been touched or lost a loved one due to opioid use, or maybe someone who is a user trying to go through rehabilitation, how can they follow up with Northeast Delta Human Services Authority?
We have a 1-800 hotline. All they have to do is go to our website, northeastdeltahsa.org. And they will be able to be connected with us. We're also going to have a vendor area tomorrow. So even if you don't have a ticket, or you're not scheduled to come out and be a part of the actual presentation part, you can come and take part in the vendor section and be able to get connected to our resources. We're going to have our mobile team, our SOAR team, set up and providing resources. Everyone that's attending is going to receive Narcan. Even our tobacco cessation program and our coalition, and just everyone is going to be there. We have the Department of Children and Family Services as well. So all they have to do, if they are not able to come, is go to Northeast Delta's website, and any information that you need on how to contact us will be there and available for them.
Great, wonderful to know. Thank you so much, Kara.
Thank you.
And